Millions of visitors flock to St. Augustine every year to soak up its unique history, take in one-of-a-kind family attractions, and spend time relaxing at the beach. Most stick to the historic downtown core, the familiar locations near St. George and King Streets. And for good reason. Many of the structures here date to the 1700s and house the majority of the city's tourism-oriented businesses. We've covered many of those places in previous videos here on this channel. Recognize this? You might have parked here at the city's parking garage on the north end of town, or walked into the visitor center for information or a bathroom break. But just to the north of this complex and the always popular Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum is a district most out-of-towners never bother to explore in detail, and that's a shame. There's some really awesome locally owned businesses here. From coffee shops and upscale eateries to clothing boutiques, home decor, and vintage shops, to a little shack where you can get your very own glowing ball. You can spend an entire day just exploring Uptown San Marco and nothing else in the old city. Today we're back in historic St. Augustine and we're showing you places you can't miss in Uptown San Marco. Jumpstart your exploration of Uptown San Marco by first heading to the Coffee House Realty Cafe. Theo and Diane Glory have a passion for three things: coffee, art, and real estate. All three of those passions are represented at this 1912 Victorian-styled mansion.
So we turned this into our coffee house, and where we sell our fabulous coffee. And my wife has some baked items, and we sell our art as well. We have all the paintings in our coffee house are done by my wife and I.
Thank you. Enjoy it.
When you go, be sure to try the Almond Joy coffee drink. It's got to be one of my favorites of all time. When you're exploring Uptown San Marco, be sure to look up and locate one of the city's most enduring landmarks, this giant cross on the grounds of Mission Nombe de Dios. It was here in September of 1565 that Pedro Menendez de Avilés proclaimed this land for Spain. The 208-foot Great Cross was raised on the grounds in 1965 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the First Parish Catholic Mass. The shrine of Our Lady of La Leche represents the first devotion to Mary in what is now the United States and is dedicated to motherhood. A statue of Mary nursing the infant Jesus brings both hope and solace to visitors from around the world. In addition to a number of statues on the grounds, there's also a museum where you can view the original casket of St. Augustine's founder. His remains are interred in his native Spain. Whether you're religious or not, these serene grounds are a great place to take a breather and get away from the crowds in Old Town. Unique gifts are in abundance at Declaration & Company, the marketplace. This is a shopping experience women love, with everything from seasonal clothing options and accessories to locally hand-poured candles for the home and office to knickknacks and home decor items with authentic Florida charm. There's always something new every time you walk into this creative shop. Magnolia Avenue has been called one of the most photographed streets in America by National Geographic. The street looks like something you'd see in a movie, with its majestic oak trees and Spanish moss-covered branches hanging over the pavement. This is the same street where the Fountain of Youth is located, so it's really easy to find. Fans of imports from the Far East are in heaven when stepping into Coastal Traders. This colorful, eclectic shop features fine handcrafted Indonesian furniture, home decor, clothing, accessories, and one-of-a-kind art pieces. The inventory also includes the works of several local artists. In the middle of the parking lot of Villa 1565 stands the Old Senator, what's believed to be St. Augustine's most senior resident. This giant live oak tree has survived countless hurricanes and generations of development. The Old Senator stands over 56 feet and is a popular landmark with the trolley tours. A true institution in Uptown can be found at the corner of San Marco and Locust Street. Big Bill's Die Cast is a toy store that draws more big boys than little boys. Bill Johnson's shop is filled to the brim with more than 14,000 different die-cast models of everything from cars and trucks to planes and military vehicles. If you don't see what you're looking for, ask, because Bill probably has it somewhere in his massive, impressive collection. Be sure to check ours before making a special trip. One of the best places to dig deep into St. Augustine's rich history is at one of the city's oldest tourist attractions. Since the early 1900s, the Fountain of Youth has been educating visitors about the first Spanish settlers and the Timucuans who called this place home. Visitors are encouraged to take a swig from the fabled Fountain of Youth inside the spring house and snap photos with the beautiful peacocks that roam the 15 acres. Overlooking the water, this park is one of the most beautiful properties in town, with an observation tower, two-story Discovery Globe Theater, and a planetarium. There's an archaeological dig site where history is continuing to be unearthed, and living history demonstrations, even cannon firings.
Fuego!
You want Christmas year-round? You'll find it at our next stop, the Perky Pelican Christmas Shop. Inside this large Victorian house, 2 floors of the highest quality and most unique holiday products on the market today. The owners put lots of love and attention into the holiday items they feature, from local artisans to national brands. Family, friends, and fried chicken. That's what drove St. Augustine native Spencer Upchurch to create his southern food truck and catering company, Fried Chicken Kitchen. The concept is driven by locally sourced ingredients and timeless family recipes. Pure white meat, all hand-breaded, perfectly seasoned. This is great stuff. Catch the Fried Chicken Kitchen food truck parked at its permanent location on US 1. All the chicken is fried to order, so allow 15 to 20 minutes to get this deliciousness fresh and piping hot. Constructed in the 1890s and financed by the father of modern Florida, Henry Flagler, the old St. Johns County Jail is a favorite with many visitors. It was designed in the Romanesque Revival style that gave it the look of a Victorian house without any creature comforts of the era. Tours of maximum security cells are conducted by guides dressed as inmates throughout the day. The property also has the oldest store museum, a local history museum, and a gift shop. In a shack just outside and to the north of Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum is hands down the funnest shop in town. Happy Pappy's Glowing Balls has one specialty: custom lamps made from recycled plastics. The creative minds here can make just about any type of lamp you want: colorful shapes, cartoon characters, animals. On this day, Abby and I wanted a lamp for our patio and chose a diamond and different shades of blue. It really is cool to see it take shape right before your very eyes. And when you purchase a lamp in store, it's customary to celebrate with a shot. In case you're wondering, Pappy wasn't at the shop the day we visited. He had taken the day off for his birthday. Thanks for watching from Uptown San Marco in historic St. Augustine, Florida. See you next time.